remember, and Stacey came by and did wonderful work for us, and not only became our employee or handy person, but friend. Very close friend. Still difficult. So tragic. Anyway, we would hug when she arrived, hug when she left, and I tried to get her on Medicaid. But it was very difficult for her because she didn't pay income tax, and she didn't have much of an identity. And also, as you know, in our system, it's very difficult in this bureaucracy, for someone to obtain basic health insurance. And so on the one hand, I have this feeling of tremendous sadness and tremendous hate for this system, this medical system in which we exist. I come from Australia. I've lived in England and in Europe, where there's a national healthcare system. And people are all entitled to healthcare. It's a basic human right.
Yep. Yeah.
And Stacey would have to fill out these tremendous application forms to even just get the tiniest pittance of healthcare, which was probably impossible it was very difficult for her. She wouldn't do it with me. And what happens? The only time she gets medical treatment is when it's an emergency. No health care, no doctor, no regular checkups. So when it's an emergency and she's approaching death, then, oh yeah, we'll take you in. So on the one hand, I feel really sad. On the other hand, frustrated. And if this country doesn't change, it's sick. If this country doesn't change, and now we've got this fucking governor who wants to make it more difficult for people to vote.
Yep.
No, I'm sorry to get political, but I can't help it because it affects people like Stacey.
Yes.
A loving, caring person, cared so much for other people. And how does the state treat her?
Can you hold this while
When
I
you've got
go give
fucking
Sherry a hug, because she went through all of this.
Satan,
Just hold it.
and Marco Rubio, and Rick Scott, they'd get medical care immediately. Maybe they've got a pain in the stomach. Oh yeah, come to our doctor. But for Stacey and people like her, unless it's too late almost, and you're sent to emergency, then the hospital will take you in because they have to. Whether you've got money or not, they have to take you in. Well, so we've got to fight against it. And I hope we can all fight against it and get these Republicans out of office.
Here, here.